All right. Hello, 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 chat. Hi, hi. First thing you might notice, I have a new starting soon screen. I'm very excited about it. I also have a new Be Right Back screen and a new ending soon screen. Um, they're all kind of like the same thing, but yeah, I'm very happy with them. If you're interested, it is me as the person, and then the chicken I'm holding, that is my chicken Lucy, and then the dog right behind me, that is Millie. The chicken on top of her is Mary Poppins. The chicken behind her is Daisy the chicken, and then the dog in the back is Daisy the dog. Um, yes, I have a dog and a chicken named Daisy. Um, Neither were named by us, both are rescues. So that's, yeah. Anyways, hello. Um, I we're gonna see how this goes because I have some energy, and the chickens currently are putting themselves to bed, so I might have to run out and put them further into bed. That's a story I'll get into today. I'm gonna write that down because that's sure a very long story. Because sometimes I forget things to talk about, and then I'll just sit in silence for like 20 minutes. Chicken story. The other night. All right. And then I have my iPad right here. As you can see, we're gonna be doing art. I do have the sketch done already. I have to do line art and then color. And then this one we probably won't shade because it's supposed to be an art reference. So those you typically don't shade as heavily. If someone were to like, use it as a reference, then they can color pick from it. Because I know that's what some people do. So, do have the sketch done. I'm excited. I love this character so much. I will get also into why Axel means so much to me. But yeah. Twitch is promoting my subs right now, so that's certainly interesting. Yeah, sure. I don't know what my sub goal would be. Okay. But we'll see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking. I have several notifications that I'm like, actually, I should probably know what those are, but we'll get over here. So this is my boy Axel. I'm going to turn up the saturation so you can see him. This is my boy Axel. I love him so much. If you guys have been following for long enough, you'll know oh gosh. It kind of just depends how long you've been following. If you've been following for, let's say, 2 years, maybe 2 years, then you would be familiar with my first streamed, I think that was my first streamed SMP was Alter SMP. Now, Alter SMP is run by a couple of my friends and I. It's my like IRL friends, right? Oh, is Ibis Pink going to fight me today? It might. We just gotta kind of like power through, and then it'll eventually be nice to us. Hold on. Are things being mean, or is my phone being mean to me? Because I am live, right? Okay, there we go. It was just my phone being mean to me. Okay. But if you ever saw Alter SMP, I love Alter SMP so much. It still just means so much to me. But that was with Axel and Lazarus and Loki and Soul and a couple others. You know what? Why don't we just like simplify this? I don't want to have to draw a braid every single time that I draw Axel. Because I changed his hairstyle. So I'm like, oh, ooh, maybe I don't draw like a super detailed braid every single time, and instead just like a more simplified, stylized one. But the Ultra SMP Axel was actually already me reusing Axel from 4 Roots SMP. Now, oh gosh, 4 Roots SMP, that was forever ago. I think it was all like Fable fans. I think. I'm pretty sure it was like 4 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. Long time ago. But that's what he was originally from. Now, Axel really means a lot to me because he was actually the first character of mine that I played. Well, one, first character that I ever played, but two, first character that I ever gave pronouns that were different than my own. He is part of the reason that I ever like figured out that I'm okay with any pronouns. So, yeah. He's crabby. So very often is he crabby. And there are some things that I'm trying to figure out, like streaming wise, if I can do for him. Because in his left eye, so this eye here, he is blind. And I'm trying to figure out if, like, what type of blind I want him to be. Because, like, when I first made him, I did not specify that, right? Did not specify that. And now I'm kind of like, well, what is it like to him? Does he have any vision left? At all? Does he have like a pinprick of sight? Like, is what he has left super blurry, or is it just like the outside is not able to be seen? So, trying to figure out that. Because there's so many different ways that it could be. Because everyone is different. But honestly, I might talk to my dad about it because he is partially blind now. But we'll see. Ooh, should I keep his original outfit? I could just give him a different outfit because I was starting to have it. Oh, what if I steal part of the outfit that Demi gave him? Oh, I could steal part of the outfit that Demi gave him. Because I had this guy on Art Fight last year. He is always the character that people draw the most on Art Fight. which, understandable. I love his design as well. I'm just redesigning it for reasons, which you could probably figure out by what I've said already. But, but what if I give him a fun outfit? But he's also super floofy all of the time. But yeah. Oh, do I give him extra floof here? I could give him extra floof there. Okay. I'm gonna quick pull up last year's art fight. Oh, I have to actually like log in. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Do. If I go here, and I go here, and I go to defenses, and I go to the really cool one that Demi did. I'm showing this because I love how Demi drew Axel. Look at him. Look at him. I love. I'm also trying to figure out, did he actually get top surgery? Do I want to give him his boobs back? These are all struggles that I'm having right now. So, yeah. I'm so sorry if you can hear my stomach right now. I just saw my microphone light up at that. I think I might keep off his boobs, because there's no way for him to get top surgery. Oh, but in the past, okay. But like with his backstory, it still would make sense. Either way. Okay. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm actually going to be right back. We get to test out this screen. Wah. Alright, I return. I apologize, my mom needed me for a moment. Okay. Grabbing my chat again so I can actually read. Alright. But I think I might test out a different outfit on him real fast. Just to see how it looks. Also hoping that with a little bit of that downtime that it actually is going to be nice to me now. See, I kind of want to give him like some kind of top. Oh, do I? Okay, I might save the Demi outfit for later. Or I have an outfit that I've worn a couple of times that I think is really fun. This guy might enjoy. Also, don't worry about his hands. Don't worry about his hands. It's fine. Shh. He has beans. He sure does have beans. Don't worry about why he's afraid of fire. So let me know if you guys want me to close my window. It's currently open, but also one of my ears is clogged, so I can't actually tell if it's being obnoxious or not. I'm actually just gonna have that be that. And that can be that. That's wrong. Oh, hello. Welcome in. I am drawing one of my OCs right now. Okay. This hand does not seem right. Oops, I thought that was the eraser. It's wrong. I'm restarting it. Trust me. I enjoy drawing hands, but sometimes they don't like me. And so I don't like them back. I like hands when they turn out right. The difficulty is trying to figure out what this sketch is. What was going on here? Did I know what I was doing? I never know what I'm doing, so why would I ever trust that to be right? Don't ask me. My mind works in mysterious ways. Yeah. Okay, that should be there. That would be there. And then that and that. Okay, we're just gonna do that for that hand. So then would his thumb be here? I think his thumb would technically be there. But I need this arm first. It's a mystery thumb. It's there, theoretically. Schrodinger's thumb. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's at least a general arm. So then what I want to do is I want this, like this shirt. How do I describe this? Okay, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I have this like cropped sweatshirt that goes like whoop, and then he wears another shirt underneath it that goes like whoop. Yeah. Let's go back here. I don't know how to describe it other than that. So like the top of it would go like this. Like that. Then the bottom would go like that. Wait, I technically already figured out that I was gonna give him boobs. That's why this one's wearing a binder. Oh, one day when I'm drawing, I'll actually remember the things that I already drew. That day is not today. So then, does he have boobs? Does he not have boobs? Is there a way for him to theoretically chop them off? No. Eh? Wait a second. Oh, there is. There is a way. If I give him boobs, there is a way to remove them later. Wonderful. The questions you have to ask when you're designing a character. Also, this shoulder isn't right. His shoulders are too narrow. Need to fix that. Close enough. Okay. I feel bad about that one person who literally their first time watching one of my streams, we were discussing, oh, what were we discussing again? It was something like completely unhinged, but oh my gosh. Okay, but if I give him long sleeves, then what else can I do with his design that's like fun and funky? Unless I give him his short sleeves back. Sorry if you can hear my neighbor. Sounds like their dog is outside right now. But if I give him short sleeves, I need sunflower themed things. I really want to bring back his sunflowers. Don't ever ask me to draw sunflowers. Sometimes I question myself on why do I give these things to my characters if I don't like drawing them. I don't like drawing sunflowers. Why am I giving him sunflowers? Just know, in my mind, he is sunflower themed. Why do I have so many sunflower themed characters? Okay, But I have another story to bring up. Cause yeah, something sure happened the other day. Hold on. I'm gonna close my door my window real fast. Okay, the window has been closed. But so the other night, right? I was just like minding my business. I think drawing. I think I was drawing. And I was minding my business, doing what you do, and I hear one of my chickens make a really weird noise for the time of night that it is, right? It's, oh, what time was it? It was maybe like 11:30 p.m. I had work the next day, by the way, and I had worked that day. So I was tired, but I'm like, okay, you know what? That's a weird chicken noise, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go investigate. Check on the chickens, see how they're doing, all of that. I get out there, and normally, hold on, I'm drawing this real fast. This is what my coop normally looks like, right? Okay. So, and then there's a door right here, but that's unimportant. So, and then they have a larger run outside of this, but for the sake of this drawing, this is it. So normally, about half of my chickens will sleep inside here, and then the other half will sleep out here in the night. Because they feel safe and it's already closed off from the rest of the area. But when I went out at about 11 o'clock, 3 of them were on the ground, just like walking around, kind of freaked out. Normally, these 3, 2 of them are out here and 1 of them normally sleeps in there. Chickens are very specific about where they sleep. They will usually sleep in the same spot every single night. But those 3 were on the ground. Okay, odd. Maybe they were just moving. Chickens can't see very well in the dark, so they normally don't move at night. Oh, also they have a feeder right here and a waterer right here. That's important to the next bit of the story. But so then, okay, whatever. I check on them again. They're a bit freaked out, but maybe there was something out there. I don't really know. Okay, whatever. I go out there, I look for predators. My dad comes out, he helps look for predators. We don't find anything, so then we go back to bed. At about 12:45-ish, I don't know the exact time, I just know that by the time that we got back inside, it was 1 a.m. Well, past 1 a.m. I hear one chicken screaming her head off, doing that same egg sound, but much louder and like further in between. I get to our porch, which is probably, if that's the size of the coop, is probably about this far away. And I hear so much like feathers going up everywhere, like freaked out chicken noises. I grab a flashlight and I sprint. We have a fence that's right here. It is about 3 feet tall, or like a meter tall. I jump over it. I would say I cleared it. I did end up scratching my knee. There was a period of time that I didn't know whose blood was on my hands, if it was me or a chicken. It was my blood. But I get out here. There is one chicken up here, our 3 ducks right here, 2 other chickens right here, and then I believe about 5 chickens hiding in this corner, right? Normally, all of these, except for the ducks usually sleep underneath there. Everyone else should be up here or up here. They were all in this corner. And then still about half of them were inside here. The feeder was knocked over. The water was moved about 3 inches over. Like, they had freaked out. 2 of the chickens in this corner are the exact same color and were so smushed into the corner that I fully thought that they were dead when I went out there. Turns out they were just really, really freaked out. But yeah, eventually I ended up grabbing all of the chickens and putting them all away with the help of my mom. But they were absolutely freaked out. And we're pretty sure it was an owl, because all of the chickens that were like super, super freaked out and like hiding in the corner, they all lived through an owl attack. And the couple chickens that were not hidden in that corner, we did not have at the time of the owl attack. So we're thinking that they had a bit of PTSD. So yeah, it is certainly interesting with chickens because basically your more like experienced chickens, they've lived through a lot of things, and so you kind of learn to trust a couple of them when it comes to predators. But that also means that when they freak out, you know something is wrong. So yeah, because 2 of the chickens in that corner were my chickens Daisy and Mercury. They are in charge of all of my chickens. Like, they are the leader of the flock. If something is going wrong, they are making sure that it gets resolved. Like, all of that. So yeah, we have definitely learned to trust them when it comes to predators. I've seen my chicken Daisy body slam into my dog Millie, because Millie was being too pushy with our rooster at the time, and Daisy decided, that's not allowed. I have also seen Daisy full on attack a duck that went into our yard, and she was not having that. But also whenever we introduce a new chicken to the flock, she's pretty accepting to them, which is not usually the case. So yeah, we're very, very happy with that. We're very, very happy that we have her. Wah. 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 Never ask me how to draw pants. I don't like drawing pants. I don't know what I'm doing. Did those look like pants? I don't know. Okay. But that is my ramble about the chicken story that happened a couple nights ago. Um, yeah. What if I give him more squiggly, like, stray hair? Oh, that's, no. I kind of do that as the last step anyways, so I'll do that later, but I just wanted to see if I can get a general vibe of it. Okay. We'll figure out the rest of that later. I do think that he would have some loose hairs around here, though. Oh, he would have burns on his feet, I just realized. Yeah. Also have to fix this. I decided to give him short sleeves after all, so I'm just gonna remove this. Oh, what if he has a sunflower charm bracelet? Oh, what if he does? Oh, oh, it's cute. I like that. I like it a lot. Do I? No. But do I? No. No, we're not gonna do that. I do just have like songs stuck in my head right now, and they're kind of being mean to me. I have I have the song Little Miss Perfect in my mind. Which I should make a character playlist for Axel. It should be chronological order. Oh, what if I make his character playlist in chronological order? Because Lee's character playlist is in chronological order. So what if I do that to Axel's? if I do that to Axel's, it would have to be private until certain things are revealed. But yeah. Because that song would be at the beginning of his playlist. It wouldn't be the first one, but it would be up there. It would be in the first section. That is what I will say. Because if anyone doesn't know about this boy, well, okay, because he started on Four Roots, and then he went to Ultra SMP. And so there's some, like, parts of his lore that stayed the same, that were, like, never revealed in Four Roots. And then there's other parts that have changed. But, like, the main bit of his backstory has stayed the same, because it was never, like, fully revealed on Four Roots. But, like, his character motivation is relatively the same still. But yeah. I really like how that paw looks. Actually, I'm fixing the bit of the paw that I don't like. I recently heard someone describe doing lineless art as the feeling of being too free, and I could not agree more. Like, that is the main issue that I have with lineless art, because I feel like if I don't have lines, it's too free. You can do too much. I also still very need to work on color schemes and things. So at this time, I don't think that I would be very great at lineless art. I have tried in the past. It's just something I still have to work on a lot more before I feel confident in it. I have tried a couple of times. Actually, recently I have done a couple, but then I usually add line art as like the last stage. So I don't know, it's kind of weird to call it lineless art because there's technically still lines. Oh yeah. Add the fur. I do think that Axel would get tattoos if he had the ability to. I don't know what the tattoos would be of, but I think that he would get them. You can technically get tattoos over scars, right? I think you can. But it's like a lot more work and a lot more healing, I believe. And it's like there's a lot more that goes into it, I believe. But consider him getting paw beans tattooed back on afterward they were burnt off. Consider that would be cute for my whimsy. Okay. Line art for this fit done at least. Can you add... Oh, he so would. Would he? Actually, I'm not entirely certain, but I think that he should. So now he is going to have these. Without being colored, they do kind of just look like eggs. But you know what? That fits my aesthetic, so it's fine. He does just kind of have eggs at the end of... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, which one do I do next? I think I'll do this one next. And then I might call it after this one. Just because it is late and I'm sleepy. And I know that this one's probably going to take a while anyways. Okay. And then the others I'll just zone out. Ooh, he's so upset. Ooh, he's so upset. This is kind of his like chill outfit. When he does not have energy to deal with the world and the Rat Man. Because whoever has energy to deal with the Rat Man, actually, like ever. Anytime that I've attempted to explain that lore to someone that was not there in the making of it, they do kind of just look at me like I've grown a second head. So because you have the landlords, and then And then oh, the landlords, and then Lebanon. But all landlords are lesbians because we love lesbians. But like no other L word can exist in the same like world as a landlord. That's what happened to Lebanon. And then the horse children. Oh, the horse children. It's fine. Surely it's fine. Na 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 na. You can risk falling off your throne. La 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 la. Love is something you don't even know. Na 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 na. You can risk falling off your throne. La 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 la. You don't even know. Rewind, induce amnesia. Deny the truth. It's easier when she says there's nothing there. It's never worth it when your little miss perfect. See, that's one of the two songs that was stuck in my head today. The other song is a lot more dark, but it's fine. It's the that one song that I always, yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop there. It'll get worse if I talk for too long. Oh. Oh. Do I? Do I? Yes. You get this Joker. Oh, now I imagine someone making him wear a cat bell. Speaking of cat bell, hold on, let me move some flowers that are on my desk real fast. Don't forget, I have cat bell Zane and fiancés and a lark and a yarn and a stickers still available in my coffee shop. Which, hold on. I think it's there. No, do I not have that set up yet? Hold on. Hold on. I'm running. I'll go grab it. Right there in my coffee shop. There we go. Run, sprints, zooms to go grab the link. Why is my chat so high up is my question. Oh, I probably put that there because the background was probably a darker color. Well, okay, we'll do that. Fighting Ibis Paint right now. It decided to be slow again. Okay. You see how like there's like a corner right there? That is just Ibis Paint like glitching. See, like there and there. See, that time it looks okay because that's where the fingers are meant to be, but it's like, could it not do that? That'd be great, actually. Okay. Every once in a while, I do think about I should probably give him a different type of cane because I kind of want to for like aesthetic reasons, but I never really know what kind. So he gets stuck with my cane for now. a recolored version. Also, I will say the full reason for his shorts being this short is just to show off that he wears a knee brace. that is the full reasoning of that. And also that he has fluffy legs. Just because it's really hard to explain that without him wearing really short shorts. Fun fact, fur here is called a feather. He does technically have a small one, but at this angle it's just really hard to draw. Because actually, if I go to my starting soon screen, you can see them on my dog Daisy, who is the border collie. She has much longer fur than Millie does. So, yeah. I was trying to show that, but it can be a bit difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's really trying to fight me right now. You see how, like, there's straight lines in there? Like, that's a straight line, that's a straight line. That is fully just Ibis Paint glitching right now. That there. Oh my gosh. It's really hard to do hair swoops while being slow as well. I always go like very, very quickly and don't really think about where I'm placing them very hard. Because, like, I mean, I don't know, it just, to me, it feels more natural than if I individually pick where every single curl in the hair goes. Okay, I think I am going to end here because it is absolutely dying. Also, my iPad is really, really hot right now. So, yeah, we're just going to end here. So, I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Because there's only 3 of you, I usually put 3 as like my threshold of I'm not going to raid someone because it feels weird raiding with 3 people. So I hope you guys have fun. Have a nice night, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.